Down at Fremantle Beach, testing out an electric hydrofoil. So this is the piece of equipment. As you can see, it's got a hydrofoil, it's jet propelled. Okay, so it's a bit windy here. I'm down on the beach at Fremantle and I'm with Dan from Aqua Flights with this flight scooter. So Dan, just tell me a little bit about it. Battery, horsepower, speed, etc.
Sure. Yeah, so we've got a 2 kilowatt battery, top speed of about 50 k's an hour, about 4.5 horsepower, single motor. It's got this jet propulsion, which kind of makes it a bit more efficient, but essentially that's it, yeah.
So it's a jet propelled wave ski.
Well, it's more like an E4, they call it, electric hydrofoiling watercraft, yeah.
Okay, it looks like fun. Now, I'm not going on this, but my mate Chris is, and we're going to get some video of him hopefully falling off. This is the installation of the 2 kilowatt hour battery into the watertight compartment on this hydrofoil. As you can see, it's popped into the compartment. There are 2 connectors which clip into the battery pack, and then the compartment is sealed watertight. So he's going to carry it out to the ocean, and then my mate Chris will get on. So if you think you recognise Chris, you're exactly correct. That is Chris Vanderstock, otherwise known as Electric Chris, and he's got his own YouTube channel, and I'll try and remember to post a link in the description below. So he's jumping up on it now, and we did manage to record a few stacks. So he gets up and he starts very, very slowly, which is quite understandable and reasonable. Now, I was actually acting as his cameraman for the day, so the camera work is pretty terrible, but that's my fault. And we got the first stack. I did actually record a lot of stacks, but I've only put a couple up on here just to prove that he did. So this was after he'd been out there for about half an hour, and he was beginning to get the hang of it, and not quite. But once he realised that he had to keep his weight forwards and not pull back up, he actually started to use the hydrofoil bit, and he was getting quite the hang of it. And once he started to hydrofoil, he kept hydrofoiling and only fell off another couple of times. And there he goes. And he's off. Look at that. Oh, no, he fell off again, didn't he? He's actually doing quite a reasonable turn of speed there. And crashed.
Such a workout. You need core strength, sort of. Maybe because I've got no technique. And I got better as time went on. I was like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And I found looking to the horizon worked well because it just starts pitching up. And all you want to do is go, what's it doing? And you start doing this. And then suddenly you're off. And yeah, I've got a dopamine hit right now. And I'm like, cool. I've got energy. So I'm going to let Dan have a go and show this really. And yeah, we're going to pull a button.
So then we sent the drone up and got Dan, who's actually the instructor on this, and we followed him around a bit, and he was flying. just sit and watch him for a couple of minutes, and he just hydrofoils almost immediately and gets up a fair bit of speed. As he said, this thing can do over 50 kilometers an hour, which is pretty impressive, and probably that close to the water it feels a lot faster. If you are actually looking behind it, because the hydrofoil is such a thin down piece, it actually looks like you're flying a foot above the level of the water. There we have it. That is the Aqua Flyer. Slightly different to the Wave Flyer, which is the two-person craft. And that looks like it could be a lot of fun. And you can actually hire these on Fremantle Beach at Port Beach, I believe. And you can hire them for 1 hour or 2 hours and go and give them a go. I think he's there on a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's about $160 an hour. I could be wrong on that, but if you go to Aqua Flight, flite.com.au, I think, and you can book a hiring on their website. So there we have it, the Aqua Flight. It looks like a lot of fun. As I said, I was Chris's cameraman running up and down the beach. So the quality of my videoing is not exactly brilliant, so I apologise for that. And obviously the audio at some points, the wind was really very blustery. But you can go and see Chris's video. He has put one out, or is putting one out on the same subject. You can go to Aqua Flight, which is F-L-I-T-E, I believe. Do a Google search and you'll find them, and you can book an hour's ride or a 2-hour ride on those at the weekend. They'll be down there. You can actually buy them, but I think he said they're about 19,000. Ouch. So thanks very much. Don't forget, can you click that like and subscribe button below? Really helps the channel. And make any comments you like. All comments add to the algorithm. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all very soon.